Howdy y'all, my name is Pockets, and there's one thing I'm here to do. Learn how to tattoo. So if that sounds interesting to you, why not stick around for a few minutes and come along for the ride. So, what exactly are we doing today? Well, along with my tattoo gun, I also brought this lovely pound of flesh. Now don't worry, the orphanage said it was free range, but I thought with something like this, I could turn learning how to tattoo, just drawing on random things, orange skins, hopefully not my friends. I could turn my practice, the start of my journey, into a bit of an artwork, something that I can keep, something that I can be proud of and look back on. So my goal is to turn this into essentially a mural with a bunch of little small drawings on it, little small tattoos that I've done. And so over the next few episodes of this series, I reckon the general formula that we're going to do is I'm going to come up with an idea and try to do a fun little tattoo on these orphans. And now you might say, if you're not willing to do it on your friends, why would you be willing to do it on orphans? And to that I say, well, it's a hard knock life. So what I kind of want to focus on today is really working on my lines, making sure that they're very thick, making sure that they're very bold, that I can get a good a good clean line consistently. You can see here I did these ones a few days ago. It was my first time picking up the tattoo gun. This is a match that's meant to say burnt out. I would like to blame the fact that I wrote burnt out on the fact that I was nervous to use the tattoo gun for the first time, but I looked back at my sketchbook that I kind of am going to be doing a lot of my tattoos designs in. Turns out I've actually been writing burnt out half the time anyway, even when I'm not nervous using a tattoo gun, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Usually, I think from now on, I'm going to be putting a lot more effort in making sure that I'm doing my tattoos the way that they're meant to be, because it is permanent. But also, I'm gonna buy a stencil printer, so I don't have problems like that again. But yeah. So what I want to focus on today is making sure my lines are more bold, I'm more confident making them, they're thicker, they're easier to see. I want to have a real feel of the sensitivity of how hard you have to press down, and I really want to know how slow that I should go to get a very defined line as well. I think there's going to be a lot to those two techniques that I'm going to have to figure out right now, that being how hard I push down and how slow I go when I am using the tattoo gun. Okay, and the tattoo gun is on. I've really got to watch my nerves when this thing starts buzzing, but by the looks of this video, I've already lost my head. So that's out the window. Anyway, what is the design that I'm doing today? Well, I didn't want my slab of orphan flesh to look like a Year 12 art journal, so I've harkened back to my high school years, but a different class, maths class, to, get this design up and running. I needed a design that I could consistently practice drawing straight lines in, so I picked a design that I used to do all the time in the back of maths class when I wasn't actually doing maths, but I was doing little doodles in my book. This is a design that I used to do in the corners of every one of my pages. It's very simple, and it starts with you drawing a shit ton of lines, and then all you have to do is connect the connecting points of all those lines and turn them into diamonds. So I thought this would be an amazing piece to put in the corner of my orphan slab, and hopefully it looks pretty good too. As you can see that I'm drawing now, I'm still very shaky with the tattoo gun, but all of my lines here are consistently darker than every single line that I drew the first time I picked up this gun, which is an amazing improvement for me. We're not coming out of today empty-handed. We still got some progress coming in today, and hopefully by the next time I see you guys, I have a stencil printer, which allows me to not focus on where I'm going the entire time, but just focusing on those lines being straight and those lines being dark. But today definitely I have improved a lot. So, that's a great thing, that's amazing for me. Hopefully next time I won't be so shaky, and maybe, just maybe, you might see my head while I'm tattooing. But now it's time for you guys to see how I did. So let's get a full image of the tattoo.
So here it is. The slab so far, it's beautiful. It's glowing radiant with the light of heaven, as that's where all these orphans have gone. But here is the design that I did today. I definitely went over too many times and tried to correct things that I didn't need to, making some of the chunks more lumpy than others. But I kind of want a grungy style for this entire thing anyway, so that's all right with me. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, where hopefully we have a stencil printer and we do something a little bit more beautiful.